Hey guys, get ready with me for a poetry slam while I tell you a little bit about myself because I feel like we have a lot of new friends here. So, to start, my name is Thomas Hardy Jr., but my friends call me Tommy. My birthday is June 2nd, 1840, so Gemini baby, and I just started with my gua sha to make my jawline snatched for my big event. My face card literally never declines. Let's get into some more facts. I'm from Higher Brockhampton, which is in England, and my mom's name is Jemima, and my dad's name is Thomas, obviously. I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, and I didn't begin my education until I was 8 years old, and my mom was the one who taught me until then. Now I'm going to get in with my jade roller to cleanse my aura and release all my negative energy. My family was very poor, so I only went to school until I was 16, and then I got a painting job at a church.
Special thanks to James Charles Company Painted for sponsoring this video. This brand is always helping my Get Ready With Me's and is iconic. Thank you, Painted. Now back to the video.
So yeah, once I got a little bit older, I moved down to London, but I never really felt at home there because everybody bullied me for being poor. Now I'm going to go in with my toner next. Because London was so tragic, it made me really consider social reform, which inspired my writing. After 5 years in London, I was so over it, and low-key I was concerned over my health and my well-being, so I just left. Now I'm going to go into my moisturizer. This is a very good brand, and it does wonders for my dry and cracked skin. So I returned back to my roots in Dorset and settled down in Weymouth. I decided from then that I was going to dedicate my life to writing. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I normally try to curl them for about 60 seconds, which coincidentally is the same length I remained single after my first wife. So let's get into my love life. This is the tea. I married my wife Emma in 1874, but she died 38 years later, so then I married Florence 2 years after that. But our talking stage was so long. Like, she rose for 5 months before we even became official. So, yeah, and I literally look like a ghost, so let's put on some blush. Some fun facts about me are my first novel was The Poor Man and the Lady. Spoiler alert, it's about me. People always say I'm a narcissist, I'm really not sure why. I struggled finding a publisher for a while because my work was kind of controversial and they didn't want to get canceled, similar to James Charles. So now I'm going to take care of my eyebrows. These caterpillars get insane. But basically, I gave up on publishing this novel and then got my next two published anonymously, and they were actually about my girl Emma. Surprise, surprise. Rest in peace, though. Anyway, now let's move on to my lips. So Charles Dickens, not to be confused with James Charles Dickinson, inspired me to try something new and add cliffhangers into my work. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my mascara. So lastly, let's talk about my work. I've had some work done, and I've also done some work too. I've had Botox in my forehead and also written poems and novels. I've made 8 volumes of poetry, one section being called The Dynas. This is a huge drama with like 19 acts and 3 parts, and people say that this work pioneered a new kind of verse. Like my novels from the first 2 parts, it was pretty controversial, but by the time I published the 3rd part, most people were on board. So yeah, that's kind of all about me. I hope you guys learned something new, and I'm basically ready now, and I really hope this poetry slam goes super well. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching. Gua sha to make my jawline snatched for this big event we are being watched.